Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Media Reacts with JRod and I'm your host JRod. Today we're going to be reacting to a video that Chef Vincenzo made. It's a very short video. It's about like 7 minutes long and it is a simple pasta recipe that he made. And I want to check it out because I don't recall ever watching it. So this will be a live reaction and I look forward to it. You guys know that I love watching Chef Vincenzo and I love learning from him. So, without further ado, let's get into the video.
To make anchovies and butter pasta, I use spaghetti. And I've got pastificio Liguori spaghetti. Why? Because they use
Okay.
high quality flour. It's because they dry the pasta at low temperatures for a longer time. And because the good quality pasta loves to absorb the sauce. I've got about 7 anchovies in olive.
Yeah, so that's a good lesson for you guys. If you're ever looking for pasta, whenever it's slow dried, it's usually most of the time better quality pasta. When it's dried quickly through industrial means, usually the quality is less. That's how you see when pasta is more shiny. It means there's more machines that are used in the process. But whenever you see that the pasta looks more rough and it looks more like it has more flour on it, usually it's because it's artisan, and so it's homemade or it's made more fresh.
Oil, but you can use as much as you like. For 300 grams of pasta, I use 100 grams of butter, about 50 grams per person. Now I'm going to use 3 extra ingredients that I believe will take the dish to the next level, but you don't have to if you don't have it at home. Ingredient number 1, pecorino cheese, a lemon that we normally have in the pantry, and some parsley.
Depending on the type of pasta you're making, lemon zest can be a really good addition to pasta, especially like especially if it's like maybe if you're having anyways, we'll see with this video, but I know that when you're having like a pasta that has butter in it, lemon can be really good because anything that has acid, lemon helps balance out the fat, the butter or oil in the dish, and it complements each other. So
if you don't have any of them, it's fine. Let's start by chopping up the parsley. Just do a rough cut, okay?
I'm actually surprised that Chef Vincenzo is doing this because he doesn't like to do this, well, at least with basil. So I don't know, maybe he views parsley a little differently.
We're gonna make this recipe in 10 minutes. So Dave, start the time. Boiling water with a tablespoon of rock salt. We're going to get the spaghetti.
Cool.
Here we go. The pasta cooks al dente in 10 minutes. Quickly stir. Right. Now in the meantime, let's make the sauce. We're gonna cook this sauce on a low heat. I don't wanna burn the butter, okay? So here we go. So here we go with the butter. We need the butter because it will make this pasta nice. And creamy.
Nice.
If you don't want to use the butter, you can use extra virgin olive oil. You're not gonna get that creamy pasta that I normally like.
That's a good alternative, but do it right. If he's suggesting to put butter, then put butter. I would use butter that he's using. I wouldn't use fake butter like margarine, or I can't believe it's not butter. I wouldn't use those things because those have all types of different oils in it, and it's terrible for you. Having fresh butter is just way better. And believe it or not, I think it's more healthy than those alternatives, because although they might not have like certain fats, they have all these other oils in it that are not healthy for the body.
Anchovies is something I don't really enjoy eating. Okay, I can eat them, but it's not one of my favorites. What's happening in this recipe? The anchovies, they're gonna cook in the butter and kind of melt, disappear. And what they do, they release incredible flavor, okay? That you don't even know you're eating anchovies anymore. So,
You know, I've never been a fan of anchovies, but again, the experiences, like I said in my last video, the experiences that I have had with certain things were not the best quality. So I'm sure if I find a good quality now, I might have a better experience. So I might try this in the future.
the reason why we use anchovies now is not to eat them as they are, but to release the flavors to the butter. And it will give the umami that you want. It will be packed with flavors that you don't even know you're eating anchovies anymore. So even if you don't like anchovies, trust me, you will love this pasta. So let's put the anchovies in. Put a little bit of oil from the anchovies. Now we basically want to see these anchovies disappear. That's what we want to see. Let's go on a medium.
I could see that because anchovies are so small. Like when you fillet them and remove the bones and everything, whatever bones they do have, it's probably super easy for them to dissolve into the sauce or at least become extremely tender.
Medium heat. And can you see how quick the anchovies are melting? Look at that.
Wow.
Look at that. Our sauce is basically ready. Look at that. Look how
Wow.
quickly they're disappearing.
I've never seen this. I've never seen that before. That is really cool.
With the butter.
Wow.
Now at this point, let's put a flame.
I wonder if that would basically be considered emulsifying it with the butter. That's interesting.
Down again. I don't want to burn any ingredients. Let's put this on a low heat. What I like to do now is to add the lemon zest because
this is awesome.
it adds more flavors.
Yes.
It will make these a little bit more refreshing. And I don't normally mix.
That will also complement the fish. That will complement that. That's why you see a lot of lemon with seafood, because it complements the seafood dish. Lemon, just anything like lemon, acidic in that way, just complements it beautifully.
The lemon part. But if you don't have lemon at home, you will still enjoy it. Your sauce is basically ready for the pasta.
Wow.
Put a little bit of parsley now. Now we stir. And we are ready to put the pasta in. Pasta is ready, so let's get some pasta water. Let's get the spaghetti out.
Nice.
Let's put the pasta in the pan. Before we add any water, let's just toss.
Nice.
If we don't use top quality pasta, the pasta is not going to absorb the butter, which is a problem, okay? The butter won't stick on the pasta. We want that to happen, okay? So at this point, as you can see, we want to make it creamy. So we add a little bit of pasta water, and now we go crazy with tossing.
I'm still practicing tossing spaghetti because when you're first starting out, it can be challenging, especially when you're doing what he's doing, trying to make a cream out of it. It is challenging to do at first, but I'm trying to practice so that I get better, and eventually I get the consistency I want when I'm making a cream like this.
You see that we are creating the cream I'm talking about. And we don't even have pecorino yet, but look how creamy it is already. See how it's becoming creamy? Can you see how the butter here is starting to turn into a kind of cream? So we've got the starches mixing with the butter.
Nice.
We are emulsifying everything. Look at that. Look how the pasta is jumping. Don't be scared to add more pasta water. We want the pasta to be silky, okay, not dry.
And then silky. When he adds the pecorino, it's going to become creamier.
And we're getting more creaminess.
Nice.
As you can see, you cannot see the anchovies. All you can see now
is incredible.
Creamy,
that's amazing.
Silky pasta. See that? The pasta is ready to be served if you think about it. Look at that. The pasta is creamy. Can you see it? The pasta is ready to be served right now. Can you believe that 2 ingredients can create this for you? Look how silky and creamy. I know that many of you and lots of Italians don't like to put cheese with anchovies. That's fine. I like to put pecorino in my butter and anchovies pasta.
Yeah, usually you don't add cheese to a seafood pasta. Usually you leave it as is because people want to taste the fish flavor. But this is a variation that he's doing, and the pecorino uh, adds a nice strong flavor to it. And fish can often have a strong flavor depending on what kind of fish you use. But I personally would not put cheese on a fish on a fish pasta dish. I've learned most, at least the old school Italian chefs, they won't add fish to it. They won't, excuse me, they won't add cheese to it because it takes away from the fish flavor. But I mean, this is a variation he's doing, and it's
This
fine.
off the stove now. I'm gonna add some yummy pecorino.
Now, if he was to start doing something, because he's still using an Italian cheese, but if he was to start doing things like adding cheddar to it and stuff, then I would have an issue, and I'd be like, okay, now trying to be too creative.
Much, just enough to make it
Certain
creamy.
things just don't work with each other.
Gonna add a little bit more parsley.
Ah, you see the cream now? Nice.
Is how you make
Nice.
fantastic butter.
I love it.
Anchovies
Wow.
pasta. Look at that. Look how
Wow,
creamy.
wow, wow,
Look
wow,
how
wow,
simple.
wow. I love
And
it.
how cheap
I love
and
it.
quick it is to make a sensational dish packed with flavors. Guys, look how creamy it is. Come close and look how.
What's amazing is this is just only a few ingredients. This isn't even. It's not a complicated thing to make. He only used 3 ingredients. He used the anchovies, the butter, and the pecorino. Amazing. It's one thing I love about Italian cooking.
Creamy this pasta is. It's a combination of butter, anchovies, and just a touch of pecorino cheese, not too much.
Wow.
And the pasta water. Look how magical the pasta water is. The pasta water plays such an important role. Now it's time to serve this marvelous, simple pasta.
Wow. And again, I love how he serves. I love how he presents it.
Less than 10 minutes.
He's very good at doing
let's
that.
Sprinkle some
I have to
pecorino on
say,
top.
he's good at
Let's
plating.
put some parsley just to give some green. I know many of you would like to add the green on the pasta.
He actually does well.
Is that easy? Too easy? Maybe. Maybe it's too easy for you, isn't it? Let's try it. I really want to see if it's as
It's a lot easier than cacio e pepe. I'm going to tell you that right now.
good as it looks.
Wow.
All I can taste now is a little bit of lemon and the pecorino. But those background flavors that the pasta absorbs really takes the pasta to the next level. Again, this is simplicity at its best. When you can mix a few ingredients and come up with such an incredible product, well, you should be very proud. And this is what life is all about.
That is awesome.
You won't believe me if I tell you that this anchovies pasta
and that looks beautiful
doesn't taste
too.
like anchovies.
I love the presentation.
Doesn't matter if you like anchovies or not, this pasta is for everyone. Thank you so much for watching this episode.
I love it.
I will see you in the next Vincenzo's Plate video recipe when I'm going to change your
I
life.
love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. That's amazing. That's awesome. Thank you guys for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. And I hope that you guys learned something too. That's the goal of why I do these videos when it comes to the cooking part. It's because I want people to learn too. I want you guys to also learn what I'm learning as well. I think it'll benefit everybody. So like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that you never miss a video that I make. Write in the comments what videos you would like to see. I'll see you guys next time.